Hey everyone, this is Duskalmaka AestheticGamer, and we're playing the Nameless Game, or Nameless Game I, which is also known as Nanashi no Game Me. It was the sequel to Nanashi no Game, released in Japan. The original Nanashi no Game, I believe, was released in 2008, while the sequel, yeah, right there it says, was released in 2009. It was published by Square back in the day. Never came to America, neither game did. There's also two little spin-off games that were available on the Nintendo... What was it called? It was the game service they could download games from. I've played the original game close to 3 years ago now, and I enjoyed it. I've been waiting for this game to get translated, and it finally has been. Now, I'm going to have to get adjusted to a few things, because it's been a while since I've played any sort of Nintendo DS game. This is obviously being emulated. If you see a split in the middle of the screen, the reason is because it's being emulated, and since it's a Nintendo DS game, they had that weird split in the middle of the screen. Of course, the 3DS does it too, but yeah. That's about all that I think I need to describe about off the top. There's a few more things I'll quickly do to get myself fully set up. New game. If I can figure out which button. There we go, it's that button. About 3D sound. This game features 3D sound. Headphones are recommended in order to experience the intended atmosphere of horror. Now I need to mention this. This is kind of a casual horror game. If it's anything like the first Nanashi no Game, the gameplay is pretty simple. It was originally on Nintendo DS, so obviously it's going to be somewhat limited. I kind of like the Nintendo DS graphic-y, pixely style, not really pixely, but polygon-y style, so I got nothing against it. But it's one of those games that was made where about anybody could play it. This was on the rise of Nintendo casual games, back when casual games were finding their main audience, and there were a few attempts in Japan to make... something that more casual audiences could play. That said, I think the first game was surprisingly good for what it was, and we'll see how this one plays out there. Touch the sun icon on the touchscreen to adjust the brightness to the desired setting. Then touch the X icon to continue. You need to... This is actually similar to the first game. Okay, I'll touch the icons. Actually, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Probably the brightness is good. What is your name? We're going to go what we did with the original game. We'll go with RyRy. Good there, good there. What is your girlfriend's name? What should I call the girlfriend in this? What do you guys want me to call the girlfriend in this? Tom. Oh dear, some people are having fun with this, I can tell. Well, Keith, you get the popularity poll. Our girlfriend's name is Keith, apparently. Keith is a friend of mine, so... Yay. On to Keith. What is your friend's name? Well, I'm happy to know that all my friends don't have any sort of names of their own. I mean, they have default names. Since people were also trying to suggest... what do you guys say for friend's name? I don't know. I didn't think they were going to make me name my whole fucking extended circle of people, so... Well, looks like Tom's going to win this one. Unfortunately, Sorry, I'm not going to go with any of the inappropriate names there. I guess we'll roll Tom. And we immediately start in the RPG game setup. Hey there, my name is Tom. Let's give it our all. Nice to meet you, I'm Keith. Oh my... Well, we already have our setup. Oh, there are my party members. I can roll with that. Let's go talk to these folks. Welcome, this is the Meeting Tavern. It seems you've made some friends. Please treat them well. Well, yes, if you're curious why this is for the stream peoples, why this is only taking up half the part of the screen, is because the bottom screen is completely black right now, so... Yeah. Let's roll with it. I gotta talk to this person. They say a brave warrior slayed the devil, but now he has returned. That's based off of the first game, Chris game there. Ugh, I feel sick. I think I drank too much. Alright, let's go on out and explore the town a little bit. Party members all seem pretty happy, though. Ghosts have taken up the residence in the water god's shrine. The entrance is blocked off to keep people out. Sure, I can roll with that. How about you? Verano once was a town blessed with enriched water. Then the devil came back to life and killed off the water god. And then about the well? No, ran me out the people in the middle, though. I'm going to talk to these folks for a little bit. Are you travelers? Welcome to Verona. Alright, how about you over here in this corner? I'm going to chase this person down. Stop walking. God fucking dang it. There we go. Hold the B button to run. Oh, Actually, that is nice to know. Alright. The Demon King wishes to cover the world in darkness. We've been waiting for a hero to save us. No, I wasn't ready to go. Whatever. Demon King magic. Oh. Famil Tenjin, apartment 904, on August 27th at 1500 hours. Sure. Let's touch the screen and get going. Odaka, a resident of this apartment building, died of unnatural causes here 1 year ago. That's a reference to the first game. It seems Odaka's parents have left his apartment untouched. Maybe they couldn't accept their son's sudden and accidental death. So, Odaka was a character from the first game. There was actually a pretty creepy scene with him in the original game when we were on a subway train, which was a Persuado RPG trope, but I'll talk about that later. Apparently, Odaka's played a cursed game, then died 7 days later. Ooh. Alright. Touch the center of the screen to move forward. You will continue to move forward for as long as you are touching the screen. You can also press up on the control pad to move forward. Now you can move forward like this. Touch the edge of the screen to turn, except I kind of prefer, whatever. It's teaching me how to run the game again. So yeah, it was developed as a Nintendo DS game, so this is kind of the setup which they send. I guess I can approach over here. I do not remember, since they're teaching me the stuff right now for Nintendo DS controls, then yeah. Walk forward. Is it pronounced like Odaka? Odaka? Of course, I'm terrible with pronunciation in general, so... But hey. Touch the center of the screen while pressing up on the control pad to run. Press left or right on the control pad to move to the left or right. Press down on the control pad to walk backwards. So basically, you can run if you set up like this, and yeah... to be fair, they're unique controls, and I guess they had to work with limited controls, because if you look at the original Nintendo DS games, they only had the simple buttons, and so it'd be, if you want a few clear system errors, then yeah. Press the select key to display the TS menu. Touch the sun icon in the lower left corner of the TS menu to adjust the screen brightness. Okay, so basically, if we press select, we access our Nintendo DS screen, which we're not going to mess with right now. I'll get back to that. Yeah. Some doors may be opened by touching them. This is the apartment where Odaka mysteriously died 1 year ago. Try taking a look around inside. Alright, I also need to get used to something. I think I might need to adjust some of my controls. For some reason, my character is moving to, like, the left when I'm trying to run that way. Oh, right! You know what? I realized what's going on here. It's because the screen's supposed to be tilted. Since the screen's supposed to be tilted, up is this way, this is the left, this is the right, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind, because the controls actually got reversed because of how the screen is tilted. So this is actually, so to the right is actually forward, to the left is actually backwards, up is actually to the left, and down is actually to the right. And that's because if I was playing this on Nintendo DS, the screen would be tilted right now, so that would be up. Alright. Let's go straight into this then. It's going to take a little bit to get used to these controls, but I think I can re-get them down, so... roll as we go. A cursed game that kills people sounds pretty unbelievable to me, but maybe I could find a clue of some sort here. I should be careful. Even though we have a DS in our pocket, Nanto University 3 days ago at 1600 hours. Alright, we're getting this up. RyRy, wake up! Class is over! Says Mr. Tom to RyRy. Wow, Tom, you really grew out your veins. Morning. Let's see if I can give a voice. Morning. Looks like Professor Kagawa's sleep spell is just as effective as ever. I was awake, but I'm not sure if I actually fell asleep or not. RyRy seems rather confused about all this. The game. It's gone popular lately. It's supposed to be this cursed game that kills you if you don't beat it within 7 days. What an odd thing for the kids to be into, but you know what? I won't claim to know what the kids are into these days. Sure, if they want to play cursed video games, they may kill them in 7 days. Who am I to judge? RyRy was just, it's just a rumor. Come on, man, games don't kill people. But this game's really got some atmosphere. It's riddled with bugs, though, and I can't make any progress. I'm not saying it to you. You're too much of a wuss. This is like, what sort of reverse world have I come from where Tom's telling me I'm too much of a wuss at horror games? Anyways, we'll roll with that. You'd start crying about getting cursed or something. Then Keith would yell at me. Oh, Professor. Oh geez, Professor, your fucking hairstyle. You two, you consider yourselves my students, and yet you slept through my lecture. And I'm going to be warning you, I'm going to be doing dumb voices the whole entire playthrough, so get ready for that. What's the big idea? RyRy seems rather confused, but RyRy's not talking at all. Now then. I see. You want to write me a paper that badly, eh? It is an Albert Einstein type fashion. In that case, write me an essay with the theme, The Correlation Between Information on Invisible Spaces and the Soul. That's very philosophical. You must be a very philosophical teacher. It'll be due next week. If you don't get it turned in, then consider yourselves fired, my students, for another year. I think this is treason, Teach. I don't think that you can hold me back a year if I don't do a single paper. You're only asking us two to do because we were talking. And isn't class over? I think class is over. That's why I was talking about it. I'm gonna take a sip of soda. What a bad teacher. Okay. Is that not a suitable punishment? Well, deal with it. Stick to the deadline. That is all. He fades out of existence. Thompson's rather confused. Why did we take Professor Kagawa's seminar anyway? And now here's her. Hey, RyRy, let's go. Tom, did he fall asleep? Again? I like the again afterwards. He was out cold. I swear. The second I take my eyes off you, you turn into a total slug. Imagine a literal slug right now. That's kind of like Uminaki if we're talking about that. But anyways. You're so whipped, RyRy. No, he's not, Tom. I'm his guardian. And off we fade away. Here we are in, I guess, the depths of... I guess we can still sort of look around here. Can we come back the way that we came? I might actually... No, you know what? I actually will not switch the controls. I'll just get used to these bizarro controls for the moment being. Thankfully, you don't actually need to turn left and right like that too often. So I just kind of need to move forward. And I'm not really trying to run right now. They haven't taught me how to interact with anything. I think I just kind of knock into things if I actually want to sort of interact with anything. Like this door? Actually, maybe there is an interact button. You'll have to tell me it, game. You know what? Yeah, there must be an indirect button, because I know I can enter inside doors. So give me a second to get myself set up. And then also there's a way to observe things. So let me try a few keys that seem like they most obviously would be it on this front door. I mean, not the front door. Let's try one of the doors that may actually be open. Are you? Door to the right. Our first door here. No, that would not be the key. I mean, I guess since this is the door that we're obviously supposed to go through, this is the door that we should try experimenting a little bit on. Do I tap it? Oh, you tap it like you press it. It won't open. So basically, while you usually hold the screen to move like this, you can tap things to interact with them. Right, that was how it worked. I remember now. This door's open, though, so we can enter here. What a nice painting you have over your sink. Also, it sounds like the water is running for the moment. Let me investigate. Except this is a dead person's hotel apartment, so it's probably not good. Well, door, I'll go investigate you. No one is here. But my Nintendo whatever, wait, excuse me, TS is telling me that there's something going on here, so let's flip the screen again. Here we're back in the RPG game world. Picked up faceless left arm. Well, left arms don't usually have a face, unless there's something I don't know about. Is there a way to access our inventory? Doesn't seem like it. There's obviously somebody over there, but I'll go talk to them over a second. Won't you come with me, RyRy? Come on, it'll be fun. Let me fade up here. You're gonna die either way, so hurry up. Already. They fade off as this person talks to me. Keith. Tom's been acting weird since we got that faceless left arm. Could you check on him for me? She wants me to check up on Tom there. RyRy, if only you... If only you weren't around! Well, that was a little bit violent, but sure, Tom. I mean, I guess if you want to take Keith away from me, that's up to you. RyRy, what's wrong? RyRy, why? Tom is surprised. Ah! That's a bit more violent than the original game was. Kill them all. I don't know what a faceless left arm is either. I guess we'll figure it out. Nanto University, August 27th at 10 p.m. Kids and their violent video games. Tom hasn't shown up for 3 days. He is sick or something. Huh? You don't know? Oh, come on, RyRy. You live right next door to him, so you should be more considerate. I feel bad for Tom. Go check on Tom today and report back to me. Got that? Castro Student Housing, Friends Living Room at August 27th at 12 p.m. A couple hours later. Or maybe it's a.m. I don't fucking... Probably p.m. Because it's probably going to be dark. Oh, hey, I'm finally talking. Hey, Tom! The door isn't locked. Hey, Tom! The door's unlocked! Tom, I'm coming in! I guess I can investigate the front door here, now that I remember how to interact with things. That door is just... I guess we closed it on the way in. I'm going to check all the doors that we passed by here, obviously, so... That one's pure unlocked. Well, that's okay. Tom didn't lock the front door, but he locks doors inside his house. Good to know. That one's open, though. Ah, it's the good old bathroom. Didn't even come in with knocking. We just straight up opened it, but whatever the case. I don't see Tom anywhere, so I guess we're gonna move on back out. There's no sign of him so far. I bet he's in the door in front of us, but I'll try over here first. What does it sound? Let me click that. Hey, just a picture of a rocket over here. Let me go look at that. Tom really apparently loves his rockets. Yeah, he must have had a really big thing for astrology. Nothing inside these drawers at the moment, so... How about these oversized pair of scissors? I'm a little bit suspicious about them, to say the very least. But hey, you know, whatever. No one lives forever. I guess we could try the computer. What is it? Yeah, it's 10:10 right now. Ha 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 ha. The computer is not on. Well, that's a shame. I'll run over here and check the front door then. Front door as in door at the end of the hallway. Game music? From somewhere to the left? Yeah, it is coming from that room, but before I investigate, let me look around for a second. Music's also getting slowed down. Let me investigate a little bit closer. Anything inside the fridge? No, we're probably fine. Look at this high-tech game system. Looks like a CD player. That is the future of gaming with a... looks like a Wii remote. I see what they're doing there, since this is on the Nintendo platform there. Let me turn myself around. Oh my. Let's open up the door. Tom, huh? He's not here. He'll be in the closet. Certainly some sound coming out of the closet. He just lives on a good old... What are these called? I'll call it a sleeping bag, though it obviously has another name, so... Yeah. Tom, what are you doing out in the closet? Tom, you're gonna come out of the closet. God, that was too set up. Let's check out. Tom! What are you doing in there, Tom? Keith, if only you weren't around. Oh, that's Tom. Keith, if only you weren't around. You mean you don't want my girlfriend to be around so our love could be fruited? Or are you talking about you won't want me to be around so that you could get my girlfriend? Well, I'm sorry to say, Keith and I are in love, apparently. But I don't know what he's up to. Maybe he just sits in closets for the atmospheric experience of playing Nintendo DS games. Or, excuse me, TS games. Tom? Hey, Tom. He's dead. Well, those are quite some last moments. Adieu, Tom. Adieu. But my Nintendo TS is telling me something. My TS? Transmission complete. Tom to RyRy. 7 days left. What? Tom's? RyRy, you're not lying to me, are you? You can't be serious. A cursed game? It can't be. I didn't think what he said was actually true. Let me guess, you knew the professor from the first game that we were talking to all the time. The one who made me do fucking everything. He was like, hey, you know, I know you've been attacked by ghosts at multiple locations, but hey, won't you go to the abandoned hospital for me? Oh, go to the abandoned tunnel on the highway. Oh yeah, just go to all these abandoned places. I know you're cursed and haunted, but hey, whatever, you can do it. RyRy, I want you to listen to me very carefully. He's got a story to tell us, probably about the first game. Familial Tension Apartment 904 on August 27th, 1530. So this is following the people inside the apartment. Yeah, following them exactly. We'll go from there. No, I know what I was talking about. I was referring to someone else. We'll have to see. I was just saying, if he's actually supposed to be friends with the original professor, then yeah, but I guess this might be the person that he's friends with who experienced something about a cursed game after Odaka's apartment. Odaka is definitely the character from the first game, but yeah. The professor, I was thinking maybe that implied you knew the professor from the first game, but we'll have to see how it plays because he hasn't said who it was yet. Oh, what's inside here? Good old toilets. Well, let's go check up on Odaka. I'm gonna go forward. You've received an email. You can view the email from the TS menu. Ha, that's funny because the Nintendo DS didn't even have an email system. It had those messages you could send, but those aren't emails. Well, time to go check our good old TS system. Now access our good old TS system. Look, it's like the Nintendo the TS screen. We have email. Let's go check our email. The subject is Cursed Game. Obviously, it's from Tom. In case you start playing the Cursed Game, RyRy. Wait, this is actually me. I hope I can at least help you out a little. The game has a hidden command. Rumor has it that if you don't use this hidden command, you can't beat the game. Well, that's a bullshit gameplay mechanic, if I ever read one. 7 days left. Can I launch it? Look at this little setup. We have an RPG setup to investigate. I kind of want to look inside the building, so let's roll. Can't interact with it, actually. The door's just locked. Oh, I guess we need to learn the hidden command to be able to enter inside the building. That's my guess. Well, that's a setup. Oh yeah, I can just press shift probably to cancel it. There we go. An email from Tom. He's supposed to be dead. How mysterious. Try right, left, or left, right, up, down, B, start. Up, left, right, left, down, left, start. there's all sorts of different little variations of it, but up, up, left, left, right, right, down, down. Anyways, TV. Oh, TV did come on. Silly old TV. Still gonna investigate in the meantime. The poor dead Odawa didn't even turn water his plants, apparently. Anything inside this room? We find pink bed with a lump underneath. Pulling it back, it's just a pillow. Oh, they wouldn't stuff bodies under there. So that's supposed to be, what type of bird is that? Wow, extravagant picture of a bird if I've ever seen one. Nothing else. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Actually, if you look at, oh, I get it. From one angle, it looks like a bird. From another angle, it looks like fucking a face. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see it, the other one from the other side, but it's more evident from one or the other. But yeah, let's go on out. Yeah. Of course, the famous Konami code, silly. Now let me go, but there's different variations to the Konami code, so there's the basic one that came from the original, though, but sometimes there's little slight variations to go with different consoles and all that. Regardless, let's go on out. Odawa. Wait, is this where I came from? This is where I think I came from. It won't open. Well, I guess this isn't where I came from, or else it probably would open. Well, let's check out these doors. Yeah, actually, now that I pay attention to the doors on the opposite side of the hallway than they would have been if I went through where I came from. Somebody really needs to organize Odawa's stuff. He just has a complete... He actually got me a little bit. Going from there. Don't see much else. Poor unfortunate mirror. I'm guessing again will be the door at the end of the hallway, but let's find out. There's a projector or something. It's his whole projection room here. Let's go check it out. What a nice, I guess this is a TV room. What a nice setup for your TV room. Oh, you can turn it off. Interesting. Well, I like how he just has a room with speakers. He's got a little, his own little home setup theater inside his apartment. Oh. A familiar theme as any. Let's approach. Oh. Gain more of that email. More email. Hidden command. Here are some notes I found on the hidden command. Maybe you can make sense of it. Know when wheat fields are golden is when his shadow vanishes, leaving happier times far behind. Lift your arm to reach out in vain. So let's see. Know when wheat fields are golden. Alright, so in fall is when his shadow vanishes, leaving happier times far behind. Lift your arm to reach out in vain. It's probably just the faceless arm to reach out in vain. Okay, I think I get it, but yeah. Rolling from there. Is there a way to access our inventory here? Give me a second, still want to play my 7 Days game. Has to be some sort of command to access my inventory, you'd think. Well, I'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, let's go open this up. Wow, an empty-ass room. Obviously coming from there, so let's go investigate. Yes, upstairs. What might be up the ladder? Here I am. Ah, it's a TS. Nothing else I see in here, so yeah, I shall try for the TS system. Oh hey, I wasn't dead, I was just passed out. She's not breathing. How unfortunate. Why did Odawa name all the characters in his game after us and they make me the main character? Well, I guess that explains the two different sort of stories going on, so yeah. The chest is empty. Let's explore a bit. When the fields are golden, that's the golden clue. When it vanishes, assuming mass for behind, let your R reach out for. Yes, that's the clue from earlier. It's so bloodstained, you can't read most of it. He's not breathing. Oh, Tom got killed by a rock collapse afterwards. He was waving his sword around and laughing. Then the wall crumbled and fell on him. Well, we can go investigate the town, at least in the meantime, so yeah. Let's go check things out for a bit. I guess we're supposed to go over there, but I kinda wanna look around first. Nobody in here? There is nobody in there. Sure, we'll go to the top and check them out. Alright, you. Up ahead is the resting place of those sacrificed to the water god. Sure, I'll go check out the sacrifice to the water god. Why not? Just follow the tree lines, I suppose. To the very top. The mic writing this goes on forever. You know what, I'll just go forward for a little bit more. If nothing comes from it. Oh, here we go. There's the lawn pathway. Well, let's see the sacrifice of the water god. You want to ask him for a favor? In that case, don't focus on the whole message, just the beginning of it. That's right, just the beginning. Okay, I've gone down. Let's roll. Water god, teach me what you know. Continuing forward. Are you supposed to be the water god? This is a far more regular step than I expected. Picked up Cursed Cartridge 8. I don't know what Cursed Cartridge 8 is, but sure. Odaka. Didn't think anybody would come down here. That's fine. Odaka, you died in the last game. Don't be alive inside the game. Considering what I promised to do, now tell me the password. I don't know the password. You said pay attention to the beginning. What? I should pay attention. I guess I can just guess something. It wouldn't be something like game, would it? No, I mean, I guess that. That's not the right password. Try again. Okay. I'll try again. Rolling from it. She's not breathing. Let's go through. She's not breathing. He's waving his sword around, laughing, and the wall crumble fell on him. Well, let's go a bit deeper into here. I'm also going to check to the left, see if there's anything over here. I'm pretty sure it's the first thing that he says, which is why I said pay attention to the first thing he says. I mean, it might be RyRy. The password might be easy. It probably is. I just missed. I was stupidly not paying attention. I'll read the note again. I know, the golden wheat fields. Want to ask for a favor? In that case, don't focus on the whole message, just the beginning of it. That's right, just the beginning. So, wheat fields. Golden wheat fields. Let's go straight on up. I'm playing cursed video games. No time for you, Keith. Let's, already got the cartridge. Didn't think anybody would come down. You guys think it's easy? I'll read the note if this one fails here, but yeah. Do we literally just think it's easy? No, that's not it. You know, gold might be it. Let me read it through there. I'll read the first note here. That's not the right password. Try again. Alright, let's look at our stuff. I'm gonna look at the email. Only pay attention to the beginning. No, the wheat fields are golden. No? Would it just be no? That is the beginning, and it is 4 letters. And golden, it doesn't say gold, it says golden. It might be gold if this doesn't work, but fields is too long. Wheat is too long. No, kill. Yeah. Oh, kill. K-I-L-L. It's downward. Yeah, I see it now. Kill. Alright, well that's easy. Let's move from there. I feel dumb that I didn't see the message immediately either. Yeah. Roll as we go. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. No, it makes sense. The clue here, because you get an email. I figured it out, I would have figured it out in a little bit as well, because this person over here says, pay only attention to the beginning, and they're all in caps, and that's like one of the oldest puzzle tricks in the book, it's an oldie. Let me go check through here. And it's the first letter of each sign. You want to ask him for a favor. In that case, don't focus on the whole message, just the beginning of it. That's right, just the beginning. Not to mention we got the email before this saying that this was a hint to what the password is. I think I would have, I got it right then as well, so. Only because I figured, at first I was thinking no, and then gold maybe, but then I noticed it said kill. So yeah, let's do it. Didn't think anybody would come down here. That's fine, considering what I promised to do. Now tell me the password. The password is kill. Also, Tom was killing everybody, so you really want to go through with this, you'd better not regret it. Ah! Whoa! My eye! My eye! 6 days left. Oh, did she take out one of our eyes? That's true. That's a unique way to handle the sequel game there. Save progress up to this point? Sure. No data. Game saved. Magic. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. Hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.